tell you guys something really important I wanted to share you. Dawn of the Nugget is now considerably one of my all-time favorite films. There could be a ranking, but I'm not sure. So today I am not only going to talk about Chicken Run, Dawn of the Nugget, so I am comparing both of these films with Wish. That's right. Wish is a 2023 film released by Walt Disney, and it said it was originally going to be a 2D animated film, but we were fucking liars about Wish. So everybody on the internet complained about how bad this film is, and it's not 2D animated like everybody promised. So I don't want to waste any more time. So let's compare Chicken Run, Dawn of the Nugget with Disney's film Wish. I hope this movie's gonna make us die of not becoming Disney fans, but DreamWorks fans too. Chicken Run was a 2000 film released by Armin and DreamWorks Animations, and then the sequel, Dawn of the Nugget, came out the second, 23 years later. Now, despite of critics liking the original film, and it's being like their nostalgia film when they grew up as the film, I can see it as an all-time classic. You know, a funny film, an actual funny film I never saw in a very long time. And I think it might deserve as a Golden Star 10 out of 10 as an underrated DreamWorks classic, I believe. Now, it follows around a tomboy chicken going by the name of Ginger who wants to escape with her own kind. Apparently, the villain of the film is Miss Tweety, and she wants the chickens to die. So this farm was actually run by her husband, Mr. Tweety. Thank God Ginger found out that there's an American rooster going by the name of Rocky who wanted to teach the chickens how to fly. But unfortunately, it turns out, plot twist and spoilers if you haven't seen this 23-year-old film, is that Rocky was a circus star, and we already know the film because it's 23 years old. And yeah, they do escape apparently. And yeah, Ginger and Rocky live their happily ever after. Now, there might be contained spoilers if you haven't seen the sequel. For your advice, these are my thoughts and opinions about this movie. Don't go after me if you think this is a bad film. So, I think it's actually funny, and so is the first film, so you might enjoy it like it or not. After the events of the first film, Rocky and Ginger have a daughter named Molly. She's apparently supposed to be a boy, but they change it to a girl for some reason. One day, Molly just went over to the fence and she was kidnapped by a local chicken farm. Unfortunately, the local farm was run by chickens who were apparently mind-controlled by Miss Tweety. She's apparently back, and I'm not sure if she's like the new edition of Miss Tweety or the old one, because I think I prefer the OG, the OV Miss Tweety than the new one. But she's the same old version, but I kind of like her. So Ginger and her friends need to rescue Molly and make sure she doesn't be turned into a nugget. So their great escape plan needs to be saved. But Ginger got kidnapped by Miss Tweety, and so Molly rescued her, but she has realized that her mother was colored, and now she's got brainwashed, and now they got into the cornfield, and they apparently got in there. Rocky got in there as well, and so is the mice. So, I think that this movie is a great duo between mother and daughter, unlike the other one I don't want to even mention, despite being not like Dawn of the Nugget. So, apparently, this movie has some great chemistry and a life lesson to teach parents back at home to take care of their child and may not be dragged and being turned into lunch. So, what's the end of the film? Well, after Molly and the rest rescuing all the other chickens, Miss Tweety, Ginger, and Rocky were having a big battle. And so, after Miss Tweety was defeated, she got turned into nuggets and they all escaped. But they had realized that their truck is about to be destroyed by Miss Tweety, which apparently just flew off, and the truck and everybody else on that truck got away, except for Miss Tweety. She's fine. But unfortunately for her, the building just collapsed, and now everybody's safe back on the chicken island, and then they had to rescue some kittens. So, that's the end of the film. If you don't want to watch it now, it's okay. You can watch it after dinner. But just so you know, This is a movie that came out 23 years after the original film. So go watch it, and now we should talk about something that is completely the opposite of Chicken Run. Now, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I don't even like this film. I'm not gonna say I love it or hate it. I'm gonna say it's meh. Now, this movie does feature a quirky character going by the name of Asha. She wants her grandfather's wish, so she tells King Magnifico, the Rule 34 bastard, stated, "Hey, Rule 34 guy, can you give the wish to my grandfather?" And he said, "No, nigga, I'm the Rise of the Guardians of the Galaxy, Jack Frost." And then he gives all the wishes to somebody else, and then Asha's saying like, "Oh, let the stars to guide me." And so the star just came over and just let everybody talk. And so Asha takes the star to the friends, and her friend Delilah, I apparently think her name's Dahlia in the entire film. So she stated, "Oh, the cookies should be for the king, not for somebody like you, unless you're the queen and we would be married." So anyways, King Magnifico said, "Hey, there's a traitor. Whoever gets the imposter among us would stated to draw Rule 34 fan arts of me." And so Asha, Star, and Valentino just got the grandfather's wish instead of the mother. "Oh no, I'm going to get the mother's wish. Oh no, he's back." And then my Magnifico said, "Oh, the wish of things I get for all the things that I was not part of DreamWorks, but now I had to deal with Disney to make Rule 34 fan arts of me." And so Asha gave the wish to her grandfather and said, "Great job, my gracious star. Now get your manners." And then so King Magnifico said, you little witch. I have your mother's wish, and now she's gonna die." And then she died. So she takes her grandfather and said, "Well, I'm gonna leave you here on this island." And then they went back. And so, like, King Magnifico made a hypnotism spell in front of Asha's friend Simon and turned him into a knight. And so Asha, Prince, and Queen Amaya stated a plan to make the king go far away while they had to release all the wishes to everybody. So the trick is where Asha has been fooled by King Magnifico's tricks and have not realized that Simon is King Magnifico. And so King Magnifico, however, the Rule 34 guy, stated that, "Oh, yes, I would definitely know that I'm going to take you all and I'm going to kill you all." And then everybody's singing, "Oh, let the stars to guide me," and whatever. And so the king is dead. And thanks a lot, movie. I wish I can kill you. And now I have to rewrite this film to myself. Even if I have, like, the rest of my time or any free time, I would have to rewrite this film and kill you all.